Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Masterful Mondays. I am your host, MrBevers. We are opening up one pack of every master set ever printed, and let's get right into it. I mean, you've been on this adventure with me for a while. Let's continue it. If you notice that the camera is a little different, it's because I'm trying out a new thing. Also, the lighting is a little different. Let me know. Is it too dark? Is it not light enough? I'm trying to reduce the amount of glare that happens on the cards, and also the ability to like hold the cards up here and you still be able to see them because the lighting is high enough that you can actually see these cards when they're right up next to the camera. So, let me know. I'm testing out a bunch of different things. Again, I'm not really, like I'm sort of an amateur at this sort of stuff, so, I'm doing what I can to get it to look a little bit better, and hopefully it's working out. Red Elemental Blast. Corona's Zealot. Murder of Crows. By the way, this is Masters 25. Let's see what our first rare is. Protean Hulk. Alright, not a bad little rare. Definitely a very cool card. Used to see a lot of play in Commander, from what I understand. Now, I don't really play Commander that often, or at all, really. However, this card, I believe, was unbanned, not most recently, but it was a little while ago that it was unbanned. So I don't know if that's affected its price at all. Ooh, a foil Ancient Stirrings, too, though. So the Protean Hulk is actually not a bad little ticket. Like, I mean, it's a couple bucks for sure. I don't know what it's exactly sitting at, but it's definitely good. Foil Ancient Stirrings is probably something as well. I don't know what exactly, but it's probably something. Alright, so Masters 25. Starting pretty good. Let's see what else we find. Iconic Masters. Everyone's favorite Masters set. It's very, very hit or miss on the value scale of things. Fog Bank, Lure, Swords to Plowshares, an uncommon worth something. So there you go. It's worth a couple bucks. I don't know how much. They have reprinted this card so much. So much. Like, I have my original copies from, like, I want to say Ice Age. I think it was Ice Age and then possibly revised or something like that. I can't remember exactly which all of the editions are that I have. But I have the old versions. And I like, they were like, what, $7, $8 a piece until, like, they started reprinting it like mad. Starting in, what, Eternal Masters, I believe? It was in Eternal Masters and Iconic Masters. And now it's reprinted again, I believe, in Battle Bond, I believe. Alright. And our rare is a mythic. Jin Jataxius, Core Augur. And we got a foil Furnace Whelp. Again, appearing to miss the top black layer. I don't know if you guys can see that appropriately. But you can see even just the symbol, right? If you were to compare it to a normal common, I don't know if I can, like, get this like that so that you guys can see the color difference. So, common, and you can see that this one's kind of, like, cloudy almost, right? This is black, and this is kind of like a weird grayish color. And it's not silver, but it's gray. So it's missing, like, that top layer of black. It's just really, really strange. Anyway, let's continue. So I guess like this box specifically of Iconic Masters that I used to fill out this had, I guess, like a print run of like misprinted foils, I guess. Just top layer missing. I don't know if are there any commons in Masters 2017 that you need to worry about? I don't think there are. Might of Old Crosa, Moroi, Vithian Stinger, and Desecration Demon. Alright. Nothing too exciting there. Modern Masters 2017, definitely not the one taking it. I'm pretty sure that right now Iconic is winning. Although I don't know what the Ancient Stirrings foil is sitting at. And I know the Protean Hulk is probably a little bit less than Jin-Gitaxias. Alright. Eternal Masters has Counterspell technically. I believe it's just under $1 now. Shaman of the Pack. Roar of the Worm. Soul Catcher. And Xantid Swarm. Well, Eternal Masters, you're definitely not the one. You're definitely not taking it this week, that's for sure. And a Thorn Wield Archer. Alright. Modern Masters 2015, let's see what you get. Let's see what you find. Token. Wolf token. World Heart Phoenix. Air Servant. Glass Dusk Hulk. And a Daybreak Cornet. Worth a couple bucks. I don't know how much exactly this is worth anymore. However, I don't think it's more than either of these two. We got a foil Apostle's Blessing, though, and that's actually a pretty sweet card. This card sees a bit of play still, so that Phyrexian mana, you know, definitely a thing that they will probably never reprint, is my guess. Or if they do reprint something similar to it, or it exactly, they will handle it much differently than they did. That is for sure. Okay, got a Street Wraith. Two bucks there for that common. Marsh Flitter. Rift Wing Cloudskate. Tromp the Domains. And can Modern Masters 2013 basically just be like, okay, Kira the Great Glass Spinner. I believe this was at one point like a $20 card. I don't know what it's sitting at now, but we can probably find out here real quick. Yeah, so it's sitting at like the $13 mark or so. And a foil Careful Consideration. Alright, so this is one that I'm going to have to take offline. You'll see the scores along the top here. And you'll see the +1 pop up. And one of these will get the win. I don't think it's any of these three. I think it's close between these three. Now, it really depends on what the foil Ancient Stirrings is worth versus the Protean Hulk. The Source of Plowshares I know is only like $2 or so, but Jin-Gitaxias, I don't know what he's sitting at. I guess we can find that out too. Okay, so Jin-Gitaxias is sitting at about $7. And so we know Kira is sitting at 13. Street Wraith is like 2. So there's 15 there. So we know that it's already beating this one. So now it's just a matter of what Ancient Stirrings foil is versus Protean Hulk. Let's see. Ancient Stirrings from Masters 25 in foil. $7 for the Ancient Stirrings in foil. And Protean Hulk? I don't know what this is sitting at. Ooh, only $3. So $10 here. Still the winner. Masters 2013. Showing everybody how it's done. There you go. That being said, we did open a Mythic from Iconic Masters, which is pretty nice. And it's not like it's not one of the junk Mythics, because there are a bunch of junk Mythics that you can open that are under like $2. So Jin-Gitaxias is fine because, you know, the whole $7 price range, so that's not so bad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I know we heard this one dragged on a little bit, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.